Hello everybody, welcome back to James's Classic Movies. James with you again today. Today we're going to be talking about Josie and the Pussycats. Yes. A cartoon out in the early 70s. Had a comic before that, so let's get started with it. Josie and the Pussycats was a dream child of Dan DiCarlo. Matter of fact, he invented this comic series in 1963, which lasted until 1982, based on his wife of the same name, Josie DiCarlo. He wrote a comic about her, of course, made her a rock star, and it turned into a beautiful cartoon adventure, the Josie and the Pussycats. Listen to this.
Josie and the Pussycats, long tails and ears perhaps, guitars and sharps and flaps, neat, sweet, a groovy song, you're invited, come along. Hurry, hurry, see all the pleasure, or maybe pants, we could be an ninja, or perchance, be with us and back out, makes no difference everywhere the action's at, we're Robert this or that. Come on along now, Josie and the Pussycats. No time for pleasure cats. Won't run when they hear scat. There where the plot begins, yeah, yeah. Come on, what's the good guy win? Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycats, yeah.
Hope you liked that little introductory song. That was the opening intro for the cartoon series, or cartoons, Josie and the Pussycats. In just a minute, you're going to watch part of a cartoon, but you're going to hear how good the girls actually were. Voicing the animated characters for Josie and the Pussycats were Kathy Douglas, who played as Josie, and Patricia Holloway, who played Valerie Brown, and Cheryl Ladd, who voiced Melody Valentine. Of course, Cheryl Ladd, you'll remember from TV's Charlie's Angels, who replaced Farrah Fawcett in that dramatic crime drama TV show from the 70s, which we'll be talking about later on down the road. Also voicing in this was Casey Kasem, who did the voice for Alex Cabot, the manager. Casey Kasem also voiced Shaggy Rogers in the hit cartoon series Scooby-Doo. And would do a lot of other voices from time to time. When the comic book was first released in '63, it was released under the name She's Josie, or just plain Josie. It was released by Archie Comics, again, 63 to 82. So we'd like you to take a look at this and enjoy it. Be right back.
Wowee! How about us getting to do a gig aboard a mysterious millionaire's yacht?
Yeah, the invitation left in our hotel mailbox said to board the Monte Carlo Queen.
Do hurry and find the yacht, Alan dear. The sun is spoiling my alabaster complexion.
Oh, boy.
Inside, outside, upside down. You got me going round and round. Backwards, forwards, sideways too. You got me just
We hope you enjoyed that. Again, that was Josie and the Pussycats from 1970. This comic came out. It lasted quite a long time, the comic adaptation. Of course, with the reruns and so forth, like mini cartoon series, Josie, it still stays in the hearts of many people, especially the original Josie and the Pussycats fans like me. Remember, this came out in 1970. We hope that you'll pick up a copy of that TV series. Of course, like a lot of cartoons back in those days, the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Speed Racer, Thunderbirds, and a few other cartoons, Hollywood decided to get fancy and try to make live-action series out of them, or live-action movies out of them, and fell on their face for most part. Most of these cartoons are left, as cartoons. Very seldom can you transpose a cartoon into a live action. I mean, the stuff that they do in the cartoon just can't be done in live action. Not without getting somebody seriously hurt, anyway. But anyway, let's get on to the good stuff here. All right, again, created by Dan DiCarlo, who was the one of the producers and screenwriters for this. Released in 2001, came Josie and the Pussycats back to the screen. As I just said, a live version. Starring Rachel Lee Cook, Tara Reid, and Rosario Dawson. Of course, you remember Rosario Dawson from a lot of voiceovers, such as, what do they call her? Billy Lurk from the video game Dishonored. Playing a lot of roles in voiceovers. Rosario is well known. And it's directed by Deborah Kaplan and Harry Elfont. Filmed in Vancouver, Canada, again in 2001. Now, here's the clincher of this picture. It cost him close to $40 million to make this film on a $22 million budget. Film, like, as I said, a lot of these pictures fall on their faces. This one only brought home $14 million. It's hard to believe, but a lot of these cartoons just weren't meant to be brought to the silver screen. But I'm telling you now, this is a good picture, and I hope that you will add it to your collection. So take a look at this, and we'll see what you think.
For every band, there is a moment when they know they have made it. For one band, this is not that moment.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're a great crowd.
Okay, girls, we need the lane now. And your shoes.
They were three small-town girls with big-time dreams
Who's a rock star? I am.
who wanted to share their music with the world.
We can't sit around here waiting for it to happen. We are musicians. We should be out there playing music. We do play.
Nobody believed in them,
You suck.
but they believed in themselves.
We're special.
Yeah, special ed.
Now, in a world of tough competition,
And that is so sad.
fate is giving the Pussycats the chance of a lifetime.
We'd love for you to sign with Mega Records.
How am I gonna pull this off? I'm a girl from Riverdale. I'm not a rock star.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Things are finally going their way. But between the mania,
Is that Josie?
They're gonna be huge.
the managers,
We decide everything.
What's hot and what's not.
Welcome to your party. Who else thinks that Fiona's a freak?
and the media,
We're gonna be on TRL.
this may be the toughest gig they've ever played.
Have you noticed that everything has sort of become all about Josie?
Josie.
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 Spin around. I made you a rock star.
Tell me you don't love that. Forget it.
You know I never liked you.
No matter what happens, we will always be friends first.
gonna kill me with the guitar.
You messed with the wrong pussycat.
My bad.
Josie and the Pussycats.
I sure hope you like that. They're both good. I hope that you pick them both up and add these to your cartoon collection. Josie and the Pussycats, the cartoon, and Josie and the Pussycat, the live feature. Until next time, I'm James and James's Classic Movies. And we'll see you next time for another good movie. Until that time, have a nice day.